Darkness rises, and light to meet it.
Welcome to Real Talk. I'm G.
And I'm Nate.
And we're going to be talking about Star Wars The Last Jedi. And we're going to be talking about here why it sucks. It's the most disgraceful, disrespectful movie in Star Wars history.
Disney raped it.
You fucking ruined it, you stupid mouse.
Okay, we don't mean that. But
no, I actually liked the movie.
Yeah, we enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We both enjoyed it. We came out of it not like most people on the internet. We came out of it liking it. We're like, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Where everybody else was like, what the fuck was that
on
shit?
It.
That was like the
Blaming
worst.
the mouse.
Yeah.
Blaming J-Brums.
I mean, I blame J-Brums. A lot of people blame Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, everyone's like, how can you let Ryan Johnson do this?
He's a fucking idiot.
How can you let him get away with this?
No, Ryan Johnson did a good job. But the first, we made a list to talk about what people don't like. The first big thing was Luke Skywalker.
Why is he not doing cool shit? Why is he so old?
Why does he not care anymore?
Why is he not canon?
I mean, there's a lot of, because a lot of people also compare him to like other Jedi, because like he was trained by Obi-Wan. He was like trained by Obi-Wan for like a day.
Yeah,
right.
He was, yeah.
Like for a day, then he died.
Yeah.
They was like, he was trained by Yoda. Like Luke literally has like the smallest amount of Jedi training ever, and plus he was an adult when he was being trained, or like a young adult when you have to be trained as Jedi as a kid. So obviously he didn't get proper training. He's not 100% Jedi.
Yeah.
You know, he's kind of just
he just kind of started just like Rey.
Yeah,
he had it.
Yeah, but I mean, not as strong as Rey. Like
no, obviously
but
not.
He still just kind of winged it. You know,
Yeah.
He was winging it for like 30 years. I'm surprised he even decides to even teach kids. Like he doesn't know shit.
Yeah,
like, he doesn't really know anything.
That's why he failed.
Yeah, and yeah, like he gets so little training, and like so like I'm not surprised that Luke in this movie is just like, well, I don't give a shit, because you know he wasn't trained enough to get to the point where he gives a shit. I mean, he gives a shit in the end.
Yeah,
but I don't know. And plus, 30 years have passed.
Yeah,
that's a long time.
Yeah,
like of course someone's gonna change from
after
that.
You almost tried to murder your nephew,
which a lot of people say didn't make sense. It was so out of character. I think it makes sense. And it's in character.
Yeah.
That scene also really develops Kylo Ren.
Yeah, because you got to see 3 sides of the story: Kylo's, Luke's,
and then
the one that he wanted to like. He said, and then what actually happened. You know, and why, as Kylo, why wouldn't you not trust him anymore?
Yeah,
you know,
like that. And I understand that moment of doubt, because Luke lived through all these awful things that Darth Vader did. So him seeing Kylo Ren do it, I understand the moment of doubt he had when trying to kill Kylo Ren. And like they explained in the movie, it felt like a shadow passing. Like that fear and doubt was there for a second, but it was too late. And it
was too late for him to stop himself.
Yeah, and
you know,
fucked up.
Kylo woke up. He's like, "Fuck this shit."
Yeah.
And you know, people were complaining about how he was living in the island. I didn't see anything wrong with it. Just an old man trying to die.
Yeah, he's just trying to die.
Get some titty milk. Getting his fishes. Yeah, I know why people complain about the titty milk. I thought it was hilarious.
What's wrong with titty milk? Who doesn't like titty milk?
It was so hilarious. He gets the titty milk, drinks it, stares at Rey.
People just think it's stupid. It's stupid, but like it's not enough to ruin the movie for me.
No, of course not.
And
I mean, fuck, farmers drink milk out of the cow. So
yeah, they squeeze it.
It's not so fucking different.
Well, farmers like they squeeze it and they like squirt it around their mouth somehow.
Yeah, just get a little taste.
Yeah, and then whatever. And then people don't like the force projection stuff.
It's dumb.
Do you think it's dumb, or you think?
No,
it's dumb
I mean
enough?
it was pretty cool.
It's cool. It makes the most sense.
Yeah. Like, you can't. It seems that he's like very, very far away, like out of basically the grid.
Yeah, he's off the grid. He's far away. He doesn't have his green lightsaber with him,
no.
right? Like you don't see it at all.
No, you just see the one that Obi-Wan gives him.
Yeah, you see the Anakin lightsaber that Rey takes. So a lot of people expect him to get there and just have his green lightsaber. Like, he doesn't show it. If he tossed his father's lightsaber, what do you think he did with his fucking green one?
Yeah.
He just broke it and just tossed it. He probably left it in the the X-wing.
Yeah.
He just doesn't care.
Didn't care.
And two, he would have been too old to face Kylo Ren, and then he would have died being shot. But like people say, like it was like a fake out having the projection, but it's way more cooler to have him be this super powerful Jedi projecting himself through millions of miles, who knows how far away.
Yeah.
Like that's way more that shows how much powerful he is as a Jedi than him just going over there and just
trying to like have a fucking sword fight with him.
Yeah, then just getting struck down, because obviously Kylo Ren's gonna win that.
Yeah.
But it's more impressive that like Luke could do something Kylo can't, and that's project himself, or just have so much more force power than him.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it, and the whole point of that scene is to show him be the spark of the rebellion.
And then people were complaining how he died. He just like disappeared. But I mean, like that's what happened to Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan disappears. Yoda disappears.
What happens right in the middle of the fight with Darth Vader?
Yeah, I mean that fight sucks.
He's just like, bye.
Like if you rewatch that fight, it looks so stupid. They're just like,
yeah.
It looks like two old men.
Yeah, and he's like,
peace. Yeah,
he's like, I'm out.
I mean, it has a cool line: "Strike me down, I'll be more powerful than you." That's a cool line.
I think he said it here, though.
He says it in a way. He's like, he kind of says like, "If you kill me now, I'm gonna haunt you." He says he's gonna haunt him. That's what he says, which is really funny. Because like he's like, if you kill me now with all your hate, like I'll be by your side.
Yeah.
So he's like saying, he's saying he's gonna haunt him, which is funny. It's just, I don't know. It's like a variation of life, but it's just funny that he's saying he's gonna haunt him.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And then let's move on from Luke.
And then we got Snoke.
Where's the backstory, G? Look.
That bugged me a little bit because just the way he was built on Force Awakens.
That's J.J. Abrams' fault.
I know.
That really, because he hyped him up so much. He's like,
who
is this mysterious man?
And how they presented him to be like this fucking
it's
big, powerful guy.
Look, J.J. Abrams does this stupid thing called the mystery box. And what the mystery box is he's like, he basically wants you to be like, oh, let's build this box. And you have to be like, guess what's in the bag? I'm not going to tell you this one. You got to come back for the next one. It's like, if you know there's no real answers to it, or it's a shitty answer, why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah.
And then we'll get into the Rey thing later with that, but with the Snoke thing.
Yeah, it just like built him up, and then just people, of course, what they do, they speculate, you know.
Yeah, there's theories.
And they hype themselves up, you know, even more. And then they just hype themselves to this point.
I hope my theory's right. I know for a fact he's Mace Windu. That's the best theory. He's totally Samuel L. Jackson's character. Do you know about that fucking theory?
I heard about it. Yeah.
How is that a more satisfying answer than him just being this fucking asshole? Like that's like, oh, he was Mace Windu all along. Like that answer to a lot of people was like satisfactory, you know. Yeah. But him just being an evil dude like the Emperor in the original fucking movies wasn't satisfactory. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, it's hard to take people seriously when that's one of the big theories ever.
Yeah, Mace Windu.
Yeah. And then the second most hype thing. A lot of these like disappointments feel like people's theories being wrong. Yeah. The biggest one being Rey's parents. You don't think it's true. You like being wrong, that's why, but let's go up.
I'm 50-50. It's very easy for Kylo to lie.
No. She didn't lie. He didn't lie to her. He literally fucking said, don't pay attention to the fucking movie. He literally said, I know who your parents are, and I know you know too. And she says, yes, I saw it too. She saw it too.
God damn, this truly supposed to be ending in the second movie. Right?
Yeah, no, but still. Like,
I don't know, look. I'm 50.
Who do you want her parents to be then? If it wasn't Junkers, nobodies.
Mace Windu.
Samuel Jackson. Oh yeah. So we have paper lightsaber next to it. Looking back at The Force Awakens now, it makes sense that they're Junkers, considering how she was just left.
Beer money.
And how she was waiting, and how she was lying to herself. I think it makes her character more powerful that way. Yeah. Her parents don't have to be special. It's more interesting. Because they're like Rey and Kylo are opposites, but they're similar. Where Kylo has a huge history and a huge background, and Rey's nothing, but they can still feel the same. Yeah. And I think that's awesome.
Yeah, every time they were both together was
fucking awesome. Great, right? It was a great scene.
It was great. Yeah, Kylo and Ren were like the fucking best.
Okay. But here's one thing I can agree with all people who hate
it was the weakest. Finn and Rose.
No, I didn't give a shit about. Like I get what they're going for. They're going for you can fail. but it's not. The build up to that and then to the failure.
It was just weird.
It's just because it leads to nothing. It feels like nothing really happens.
Yeah, they randomly get into like a cell with an actual hacker, and it's like,
okay, I guess.
I mean,
yeah, it's like I guess Guillermo del Toro is an awesome actor.
Yeah,
no, Guillermo Benicio del Toro. Guillermo del Toro. I'm stupid, but he's a great. I like the character a bit.
Yeah.
I was surprised about the betrayal.
Nah. The thing that did get me was like, when fucking BB-8 is actually the one
in the ATST.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Some people didn't like that. I don't know. It makes sense that a robot can do that. Yeah. And I heard some people say, "Well, R2 doesn't do that because he's an old fucking model." Yeah. Maybe that's why. Maybe because 30 years have passed and maybe robots can control shit now. Yeah. It makes the most sense that a robot can do that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's a dumb clue we won't talk about really. and then with the Finn and Rose stuff, we don't like the kissing part.
Yeah, it was weird.
Normal, but at least I like that they made Finn not really like it.
He was like,
bitch, what?
I'm here for Rey.
I'm here for Rey. All right, I'm not into Asians.
No, it was weird. I don't know why they did the love thing.
Yeah,
they should have just stayed as friends. I think it was much better.
And they should have just let Finn die, like her saving him. I was a little bit happy, but then I was like, would have been a nice way to go out because it would have been like good character progression for him.
Yeah.
Where in the beginning of the movie, he's like, "Oh, I gotta get out of here with this stupid wristband because Rey, like you guys will die, but I gotta save Rey."
You save a woman.
Yeah, but then in the end, he's willing to kill himself for this rebellion or whatever, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah. But yeah, their story was weak. The casino part was weak.
Yeah, I
could have done with that.
Yeah, again, it all builds up to that kid.
Yeah.
At the end, this pointless fucking kid, but it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Where he's the symbol of hope and the spark or whatever, and the Jedi or the future of the Jedi. Like this one kid literally means a lot to this fucking movie. Like it's crazy. But
and what's also crazy is that some people,
the stupidest complaint.
The movie didn't have any fucking lightsabers hitting each other.
There's only one time lightsabers clash, and I know this because people won't shut the fuck about it. The only time lightsabers clash in this movie, ladies and gentlemen, is when Luke Skywalker is about to kill Kylo Ren, and that's the only time they clash lightsabers. That's fucking ridiculous. No, but
it's stupid.
There's people saying, literally, there's people saying that out there I've seen, it's not a real Star Wars movie.
It's on Twitter.
It's not a real Star Wars movie because there's no lightsabers fighting. There's not a lightsaber duel between two people. There's literally people fucking saying that.
That's so weird. I mean, like what we got with Kylo and Rey was fucking.
That was
sick.
way cooler.
It was fucking awesome, dude.
Right? That was so cool. That was a cool scene, and that has like the best kill, or in the Star Wars movie ever. You could argue with me all you want. The fucking lightsaber getting thrown and going through that guy's face.
That's fucking sick.
That made the fucking movie for me. That fucking scene was fucking awesome.
Just how it started was sick, like with the slow motion. It was
they just light it up. You see a blue lightsaber and a red lightsaber side by side. You'd never seen that before.
That shit was dope.
It's fucking awesome. Then they go at it with these guys.
And then Snoke got a pretty dope kill.
I liked his death.
His death was awesome.
And then Kylo Ren did something that it took Darth Vader at the end to do.
Yeah, with Palpatine.
Yeah, he killed his master.
Yeah, Palpatine's like, I got you, Vader. I got you, boy. I'm killing him.
And Palpatine's that's stupid, anyways. At least Snoke, he just slowly slides off and dies. I mean, his face looks funny when he's on the floor. But Palpatine's like, ah! He gets tired, he has the crab hand.
He's just still shooting.
He's still shooting lightning. He's like, ah! And then the one. So what were we saying? The one thing that sucks is Finn Rose stuff. The movie's not perfect. No. And then the big one that a lot of people don't like. This is the one people always bring up. Is Superman Leia.
It did look goofy.
It looked goofy.
It looked goofy when
yeah, because she's just like. It looks goofy.
It looks goofy. It does look really goofy.
Do you think they should have let her character die then and there? I think
when they first shot her, I was like, oh shit.
That got me by surprise.
I was like, whoa, dude.
They just killed her off.
They pulled the trigger on her.
Yeah.
I think so. I think they should have.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing there's a bigger role for her on.
I mean, not anymore. Well, because they said they won't CG her. They said, yeah. But
But
I get that it looks silly. I hate people trying to put logic to it.
Yeah.
I seen people's like, well, what does she grab onto, or how does she pull herself? Like that's not how that's not how the Force works. People pick and choose how the Force fucking works. Like some things are okay. Like there's expanding universe stuff where there's a lot of fucking freaky Force stuff, and a lot of these people who hate this movie, they're fine with that expanding universe crap. Where all this stupid Force stuff where you could jack yourself off with your mind or whatever. But they're not.
It's on like books and comics, even like
a lot of people love that stuff, and it's like a lot of it's nonsense. It really is. It's fan fiction because it's not approved by like George Lucas or anything. It's just like, you know, you guys could write it and like whatever. But like just her pull, like that's realistic enough. He's like, well, what does she pull on? The ship, I guess. I'm like,
yeah.
It's the Force. Like, why can the Force do anything? Why can the Force go through minds? Why can the Force like project yourself? Why does the Force do anything? Like, you think the Force could just pick up stuff, but the Force obviously does way more than just pick up stuff. You know,
pick up rocks, man.
Yeah. But like the Force is like, it's just weird. Like there's no real explanation of the Force. It just does whatever the writers want it to do, or whatever.
It's just like fucking energy that's in you. But I do admit it did look goofy.
It did look goofy, yeah. Just looked a little goofy. But there's no really way to fix that. Like, how can she pull herself without doing that? Like, obviously you have to have that so you can visually see she pulls herself.
How come people are wearing pump? I mean, we didn't get to see Leia with the Force in the other movies.
Yeah, I thought people would be more excited. At the moment, I was like, holy shit, she's using the Force. Dead. It makes sense because, like, she's obviously Force sensitive. She has a fucking really strong kid with the Force or whatever. But I mean, that's it. It just puts you off because how it's filmed or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Like then people nitpick that scene. It's like, oh, how can she breathe through space, or how is she alive in space, or how does she open her eyes? It's like it doesn't fucking matter.
Look, if there's fucking space diners, she can breathe in space.
Yeah, the movie is Star Wars. Yeah. And it seems like a piss poor excuse, but like there's a lot of things people like accept. There's a lot. Like you can't accept one ridiculous thing and then be like, well, this is stupid. Yeah. Like, it just makes you seem silly. Yeah. And then Phasma.
Man.
She sucked from the beginning. She's the Boba Fett of this.
That's another thing that really bothered me. Like, Captain Phasma. Like, what the fuck, man?
But that's not even Rian Johnson's fault either. It was both J.J. Abrams and Rian Johnson who just didn't give a shit. They don't give a shit about... Why? They don't give a shit about this character.
No, there's a comic book about her.
I'm not going to read the fucking book. It's like, I'm not going to waste time.
She's like, she has like a pretty cool adventure. I mean, like, why can't we get that on the film?
I'm not going to waste time with a nothing character. Yeah. She's the Boba Fett. They both die stupid. Yeah. One falls.
Both of them look pretty dope. I mean,
one dies dumber than the other. It's Boba Fett. He dies the worst. He gets shot on his back and goes, he just dies.
He gets wild.
Yeah. But if there's only one thing that we all agree on, it's the Puppet Yoda sucks ass, and it should have been the fucking movie. I don't care how nostalgic it is. Look, everybody likes it. I hate that everybody likes that. It looks like shit. It's a green puppet, and they make it glow blue.
They brought it back,
and it looks awful. It looks so bad. Like,
but all the Star Wars fans nutty in the theater.
No. I know. Everyone loved it. I fucking hate it. His reveal from the back of the head, I saw it was the puppet, and I was like, God, that looks fucking awful. Like, I saw it, I was like, that looks like shit. This is like,
it looked goofy. Like, it looked goofy. It looked weird.
I know I'm the only one who feels this way.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I'm the only one who feels it. I'm the only one who saw that. I was like, I saw it, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, it does not hold up.
Yeah.
At all. I mean, there's no way. Give it like 2 to 3 years, and we'll know how people really feel about this movie. Right now, you're gonna have both sides.
Everyone's just saying it's worse than the prequels, which is stupid.
Right now, everyone's saying it's like one of the worst movies. Then some people are saying like it's pretty good.
It's like they forgot how fucking Attack of the Clones was.
Oh God, Attack of the Clones is awful. But yeah, it's right. Like I said, people who hate it, maybe we're wrong. Maybe in 3 years, we'll look back at it as like, well, everything we said, well, maybe it did suck, you know. Or maybe in 3 years, people who hate it, they'll be like, well, maybe it wasn't as bad as I'm saying. We won't really know until.
Look, there's still one more movie coming out. Come down.
Yeah, we'll see how the trilogy ends.
I think people want to end on this one for some reason.
People just say it feels like an ending. I guess. I mean, not really.
No.
Just because they killed a lot of storylines doesn't make it the ending.
No. So one more movie. J. Abrams will be back.
I remember.
Make everything better.
In the end, it's just a movie.
Yeah.
Just a movie.
Look. it can't be worse than prequels.
It can't.
You just can't.
It can't.
It's nonsense. If
Just-
you're saying that it's worse than prequels, you're fucking crazy.
Just enjoy some Star Wars. Overall, we
Don't
won't-
make your children dress as Captain Phasma.
Yeah, this is shit cost the dough.